Well, with bands like The Replacements, The Suburbs, and Soul Asylum, Minneapolis was a hotbed of underground rock in the late 70s and 80s.
The man who championed many of those artists is looking back at his decades-long career in the music business. Maury Glover spoke with Peter Jesperson about his new book and joins us now live from Minneapolis with more. Maury?
Well, Jesperson discovered The Replacements more than 40 years ago. He also helped put Minneapolis on the musical map.
This is probably what I would say is the best Replacements album.
Peter Jesperson has always been obsessed with music.
The cover was put together by Bruce Allen, who was the lead guitar player of The Suburbs.
And over the last half-century or so, he's helped bring some of the best bands in Minneapolis to the rest of the world.
I mean, somebody had to make records with these people because they were so great, and that's what we did.
In his new memoir, Euphoric Recall, Jesperson chronicles his 50-plus years in the music business, from his time as a DJ at Jay's Longhorn bar in downtown Minneapolis to working at the Oar Folkjokeopus record store in South Minneapolis, which became a popular hangout for Minnesota musicians like The Suburbs, Soul Asylum, and Husker Du. In fact, he remembers the day in 1980 when Paul Westerberg walked into the store and gave him a 4-song demo from his band, The Replacements, who Jesperson immediately signed to his label, Twin Tone Records.
I mean, if I've ever had a magic moment in my life, it was right then. I heard it and I liked it immediately. He said, "You mean you think this stuff is worth recording?" And I said, "Well, yeah. Why did you give me the tape?" And he said, "I was just trying to get a date opening for somebody at the Longhorn." So I said, "Well, I can help you get a date at the Longhorn, but I also think we should start talking about some recording." And that's how it started.
Jesperson became the Replacements manager for 6 years, as well as the road manager for REM for a summer. He eventually relocated to California, where he spent 17 years as a record executive, who worked with artists like Chris Christopherson, Dwight Yoakam, and Steve Earle.
So basically, I've been, over the last 40 years, I've done the record store and 2 record labels, and I left New West in 2016, and I've been freelance ever since, and I love it.
But Jesperson says he's most proud of the bands he worked with in his early years, like The Replacements, who, even though they are no longer together, are more relevant and revered than ever before.
I don't know if I can find the words to tell you what that means to me.
Now, Jesperson has a book signing here at Roadrunner Records on Saturday from noon to 2. He has another book signing at the Electric Fetus tomorrow night, but that event is already sold out. Reporting live in Minneapolis, Maury Glover, Fox 9.